taffer of the opera is there, inside my mind. Welcome back, Taffer, to Thief Gold. Last time, we acquired the Talisman of Fire in the Lost City, as well as loaded up our pockets with enough loot, all the loot, as well as 2 keeper medallions, so that the keepers, will owe us a favour. Hopefully. There's no guarantee, but hopefully. And with that, we go after the next talisman. There's 2 down, 2 to go, and this time, we're going after the Water Talisman. Let's continue.
The keepers stashed the Talisman of Water in a series of hidden caverns located deep below the city. According to their map, I'll find it in a shrine located in the lowest cavern. I don't expect to run into anything too threatening other than a few venomous spiders. However, the map does contain this note: "Stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance's barbs." Sounds like keeper talk for "we've rigged the place." An informant of mine, Giry, made a home for himself in these caverns after he lost his job tending the ticket counter of a nearby opera house. He should know these caverns better than anyone, so I'll pay him a visit to see if he has any useful information for me.
Well, the third talisman, the Water Talisman, is in a keeper's shrine, hidden away. Luckily, we have an informant, Giry, who will hopefully give us information on the caverns where this talisman is located. Let's see our objectives here. Locate your informant, Giry. He may have valuable information about the caverns for you. I mean, we can only hope. We can only hope Giry has information. Use the keeper's map to find the Talisman of Water. Remember, they're probably rigged the place, so be careful. Probably. More like, definitely rigged it. You remember the little library, the little hideaway? That had a lot of traps. Arrows, walls trying to crush us. Oh yeah, very rigged, no doubt. Escape from the caverns after you've taken the talisman. It may not be as easy as you think. I mean, that depends, although ominous. Loot may be scarce down there in the caverns, but an expert thief such as yourself should be able to find at least 200 worth. Now that's an oddly low number. Suspiciously low. So, usually it's around the 1,000 or 2,000? Not 200. Humans will be as scarce in the caverns as loot, so if you find your informant Giry or any people, don't kill them. Do not kill Giry, do not kill anyone else you find. Kill nobody. Down there in the caverns. Anyone else is fair game. Now, Taffers, I just want to say, I'm going to be upfront. This mission, Song of the Caverns, obviously it's one of the missions that was added for Thief Gold. It's the third one and last one. And out of the 3, I think it's the best. And I like it. It's up there. It's up high on the list for Thief Gold when it comes to all the missions. It's a really good mission, and you'll see why. Don't let that 200 worth fool you, or caverns. You'll see what I mean. But let's head to the shop. Now, I want a couple of things. For example, my go-to: water arrows, moss arrows, gas arrows, believe it or not. Oh yeah, those. Only 2, but they will come in handy. I'll grab some flash bombs just in case. What else? Noisemaker? Yeah, sure. Rope arrow? Mm-hmm. I really don't actually need rope arrow. I got 3. I only need 1, but just in case. And some broadhead arrows. Yep, this looks good. So let's start the mission. Now, where are we? We are on the streets of the city. And up there, there's a guard up there. You see him? Yeah, there he is. Peeking out from there. He's a city guard. But if he saw us, he'd get alerted. Even though we're just, you know, minding our own business on the streets of the city.
Sir? Was that you?
Yeah, hear him? Hear him up there?
Nothing making noise now.
So either we're not actually supposed to be in this section of the city, or maybe Garrett has built up a reputation. Wouldn't be surprised.
I thought I saw something.
Nah, you didn't see nothing, mate. Nothing's there. Just the rats.
A fight.
Just the rats and mice. Calm down.
Nothing here now.
Yep, you just go back to wherever you were. Now this guard, I could ignore him. But I think he's got something more valuable than gold up there.
Who's there? Is someone there?
No. Now then,
Nothing making noise now.
I could just, you know, leave him, but you know what? He's a cheeky sod.
Hello?
That's better. Now, what's this? Cheese? Yes, please. As well as a broadhead arrow. Not as good. Also stole his key. Good to know he has a key, because if you want to pickpocket everyone in a level, such as this level, you're gonna need to get up there. But anyway. Uh-oh. There he goes. He's okay. He's okay, Taffer. You okay down there? He's fine. Don't worry about it. He's a tough old guard. Now that key we stole from him, well, you can just use that to get out of the tower. This tower. See? Simple. But that's not where we need to go. We actually need to go over here. Now, we can't go through that gate, but we can climb over. Flawless security. Now, we head in here. We open the double doors. And we come to what looks like a sewer system. This door, locked. And nothing you can do about it. This door is the door we want. So remember, the Talisman of Water is deep underground in a shrine. So we gotta go deeper. We're going deeper, Taffers. Giry also lives down here. Because he lost his job at the Opera House. Tragic. Poor guy. But, he should be down here somewhere. Let's try and find him. Giry, here, boy.
Guess I'm not getting any information from Giry after all.
Well, bad news, Taffers. Locate Giry? Complete. That's Giry. He, I guess he had a run-in with some spiders. In fact, if we check our map... Yes, we're here. Beware, brethren, one man lost. So we're in this section of spiders. By the way, this is the map we've got for the caverns. So there's the entrance. Let's see. So here's the spider den. Abysmal cavern. Swim. Then we go here. 4 men lost, and those look like craymen. If I were to guess, that would be probably craymen. 3 weeks did we toil to make the shrine. And there's the shrine. Keeper brethren, stand not against us, lest you feel the sting of ignorance barbs. Sadly, 1 more did we lose on our return, so they lost another keeper. And then there's this unknown. I guess the keepers didn't continue along these caverns. Now, yes, I picked up a health potion. Can't examine Giry. Ooh, he's seen better days. But he has a journal here. More spiders arrived today. That makes 12 this week. I have no time to puzzle over this strange migration. I must pack up my belongings and move elsewhere on the morrow. Giry. Well, you shoulda, woulda, coulda, but you didn't. Poor guy. Still, no information from Giry, but we have to continue regardless. Now, even though I like this level, there's still some spiders to deal with. I miss again? Yeah! Got them! Now, 2 spiders down. This over here, is this the abysmal? Yep, this is the abysmal cavern. See this level? This level's short. We're already at the abysmal cavern. Now we can go either way. Let's go this way. Because... whoa! Falling rocks. Rocks fall, everyone dies. Except Garrett. Swimming master, swimming champion. Let's head down here. Water arrow. I mean, I don't see any reason why we need a water arrow, but you know, you never know. Now we come up here. Is that a keeper sign? Could be. Let's have a... yep, craymen. Let's head this way. Oh, did you see me? Please don't see me. Oh no. Thankfully, there's like only a few craymen about here, but you know, still enough to cause me trouble. Oh, bugger. I got overeager. Aha, you can't catch me. Bye-bye. Now, craymen might look aquatic, but they can't chase us in the water. Thank God. I was gonna try and sneak past them, be all fancy, but no. Bumbled into them. Like a dumb mouse. Oh. Look at this bony boy. We also have a journal here, and it's got the keyhole. This must be a keeper that fell behind. I fear to go on. The rest of the expedition have gone on ahead, but I was to follow directly. But when the last of them disappeared beneath the surface of the water, all my strength and courage disappeared with them. When they see that I do not follow, they will surely send someone back for me. I need only wait a moment more, or perhaps at most an hour. Dark thoughts haunt me. What is time in a place that sees no sun or moon? What good are tears in a place that is all water? I must rest now. Oh, to have a spot dry enough to recline upon comfortably. Oh well, I guess this guy here, he's pretty comfortable. He's pretty cozy. So cozy, in fact, he died. But we can't stop. We have to continue. Should also bring up the map. Yep, we are here. We're in the Crayman pit, which means we are almost to the shrine. Yeah, this is a pretty quick level. What do you think? I like it, Taffer? It's quick. Of course I like it. Now, if we continue along here, come to this stone structure, which... oh, yep, there's a crayman over there. Shoot him with an arrow. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Whoa! Whoa, what's going up there? Jesus! Oh no! Well, Taffers, I think that crayman felt the sting of ignorance barbs. In fact... Yep, there it is. Oh boy. So this must be the shrine. But, hang on. There's a guard here. We're in gold... Whoa! You mind? Yeah, by the way, yeah, you see those little holes? Yeah. Watch it! Anyway, we can take these arrows. Not that we'll be needing them. So, what do we have here? We have a guard that's dead. Arrows firing at me. But there's a little pamphlet here. What does that say? The Thief and the Wife. Oh! But it's actually a note. To Captain Collard from Lady Valerius. I have received word of the shrine and treasure room you have found during your mission to eradicate our little spider problem. I see Lady Valerius does not like spiders either. I can respect that. I can respect her for that. I look forward to receiving whatever bounty lies there, and will not tolerate any more excuses about mysterious traps or other dangers. Success, Lady V. Nah. You mind? No. That's unfortunate, because I have a feeling if I open this chest...
Empty. Now what?
I'm guessing this Lady V, Valerius, has our Water Talisman. This level just got longer. Yep, we're here. But there's a path leading on. Could it be unknown here? Also, you hear the distance? No, not the arrows. That's singing. We can actually take the arrows that fly out. But anyway, oh, more dead spiders. Yeah, I heard singing, so let's continue. By the way, I just want to know, before I do continue, this nugget I got in the shrine, yeah, it's the only loot in the caverns, and if you don't get it, if you don't get this bit of loot, it's going to be hard to get back here because you have to drop down here. So don't forget to pick up that silver nugget. It's important, Taffer, don't forget. If you want all the loot. Now we come to a little hideaway here. Oh, I guess Giry wasn't the only one living down here. He likes to sing. I think he likes to talk. You better not talk my ear off, Taffers. That's my job. Also, toss his skeleton in the water.
I spy you, little fish. Oh no, it's a big fish, rather. Are you here to sing too? We'll reenact the memorable scene between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin. The city at night. Raoul, the handsome young opera house owner, sings to the Lady Valerius. I, Raoul, do accuse you of using treachery to obtain your wealth. Then Lady Valerius sings, I, Lady Valerius, have obtained the opera house, yes. Right from under your nose, you must kiss the ground underneath my toes. Now, I live here under the opera, but I go back, stealing food and such as I need. She can't kick me out, not Raoul. Then they come down, looking for spiders, but they found the treasure from the shrine instead. Now she has that, too. I've seen her with it. It has powers. You could steal it from her, yes. That would make her sad. Let's see. What would she sing? I know. Lady Valerius, weeping in her chamber, sings, I, Lady Valerius, am so sad. Where has the treasure gone that once made me glad? You need a map? Raoul has a map. You need a key? You can get that too from me. Remember, left at the sewer. To the right might look newer. That's the secret of the way in. Now go, go, go! Up the rope you go. Why do you move so slow? Let us reenact the memorable scene again between Raoul and Valerius at the bridge. I'll begin. is very good, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you just go back in there, Raoul. So, we've met a man, Raoul. He likes to sing. He likes to sing a lot. Actually, I'll head up here. Before I... Yes, mice.
Oh, you won't hear
Curtains went down on this guy a long time ago, but he's the best lead I have.
You're right, Garrett. Now, we've got some new objectives, but we met a man. Him down there, Raoul. He owns the nearby opera house. Remember, Giry, our informant who became Spider Chow? He used to work in an opera house, so that was his boss. I guess when Lady Valerius took over, she fired a lot of people. Oh, more spiders. Now, when we climbed up, we got new objectives. So, find and steal the water the talisman of water. The strange hermit's ravings are your best clue that the talisman has been moved to the opera house above the caverns. Find the opera house and break in. Just my luck, the keepers had to put the shrine below an opera house. I mean, they could have walled up the other side when they were building the shrine, but no, they did not. Damn keepers. The opera house is filled with precious adornments and attracts the city's wealthiest patrons, so don't leave without at least 2,000 worth of loot. Yeah, that's more like not this 200 stuff. That's chump change. Chump change. We don't want pennies. We want 2,000 worth of loot. Although, you know, I've told you, Taffer, we're going for every loot. All loot shall be ours. When he was alive, your informant Giry often bragged about the cash take in just a single evening at the opera house. Find out if he was telling the truth. Get the ticket office and steal the contents of the cash box. So, Giry... I don't know, Giry. Bragging about the intake to a thief, that's just asking for trouble. I guess Garrett had some kind of maybe thieves code. Honor among thieves, I guess. He didn't rob the opera house. At least until now. Gary's dead. But also we want to know if he was telling the truth. Let's find out. It's not about just getting the cash, we need to find out if it was true. You read last week that the music director of the opera house was just presented with a silver flute. An item like that could fetch a pretty penny on the market. Find it. Okay, that's our loot objectives. What else? Littering the opera house with blood and corpses is not worthy of a master thief such as yourself. So pickpocket, rob, steal, hide, and even run if you have to. But don't kill anyone. As usual, don't kill anyone. And by the way, a fun little fact. That guard that was on the watchtower at the start of the level. Until you get this objective, you can actually, like, he'll die. You can kill him and you can get away with it until you get this objective. Yes, Tavers, I have tested that. So, you know, if you ever play through Song of the Caverns, consider that. Consider that, Taffer. Keep your murder boner in check. Now, after you get what you came for, get to the city streets outside the opera house. Simple. We can do that. We just need to get in, get our stuff, get out. What could go wrong? He said, knowing full well what could go wrong. Now, we're in the sewers, and there's more dead spiders. No, Taffer, that isn't why I like this level. It does contribute to it, but it isn't the sole reason. Now, we've got a note here. Mr. Colliard, it is not enough to kill the spiders brazen enough to enter the basement. You must tell your men to descend into the sewers and below. They must kill every spider they see. They must search until no spiders are found. It does not concern me if men are lost or if they are afraid to venture past the sewers into the tunnels beyond. If your men cannot complete this simple task, I will find men more suitable to the work. And if you are so sure you can get other work without a recommendation from the opera, I think not. Report to me on the morrow regarding your progress. L. Valerius. Damn. Lady Valerius understands. You've got a spider infestation, giant spider infestation. You've got to wipe them out. Do not let any survive. Sadly, they didn't go far deep enough to prevent Giry from getting killed. The remaining spiders got him. But hey, we finished the job. There was only 2 spiders left. Now, we come to this. The split in the path. Now, Raoul, our hermit friend, mentioned taking a left. The right might look newer, but left is the way. He also gave us a map and a key. The key will become important, but let's check that map. We select it. Yeah, there's that map. But there's the basement. This is the opera house. So there's the basement. And it has X's, red X's marked. What will those mean? Well, I'll tell you when we're inside. Yeah, there's first floor, basement, second floor, third floor. Now, to our right, we can take this path up. And we come back to the streets. I just want to briefly show this. We're not actually going to take this path, but I want to show you. Someone's singing up there. But yeah, this is the... Yep, this is the opera. You can't see much because there's a guard... There's a guard on a balcony and he's eager to shoot anyone that doesn't look rich enough to be here. So we're gonna head back. But yeah, this, you know, if listen, Taffers, if you've got brass balls and you are confident that you can sneak through the front door without your brass balls clanging together, go ahead, go for it. Me, Mausu, I'm taking the sewer entrance. I meant to do that. Calculated. The water protected me. Of course I knew that would happen. I did not just miss. I did not whiff and miss the ladders and just nearly fell to my death. Calculated. I know you're impressed, Taffers. Now, Raoul mentioned the left path. Key to getting inside. So Raoul has a way to get in. The spiders had a way to get in. Because they were in the basement. And the path is this way.
This looks like the way in.
Yep, you're right, Garrett. We're inside now. There's also a guard here. Look, he's wearing gold armor. This is definitely the opera house. But I will take care of him. Also, look! It's our old friend the dummy! Remember the training? The very first mission? A keeper's training? Look, dummies! I've missed you, pal. Wow, that is an ominous background. But we are in the basement right now. Now, bring up the map again. So this is where we came in. By the way, unlike other maps where you could like see where you are in individual parts, it just tells you what floor you're on. So this is blue, so we're on the basement. But anyway, that red X is where we came in. So that means there was a secret path there. We can deduce the X, red X's, means a secret path, because there's quite a few throughout the opera house. There's also a few other things like V. Well, that has to be Lady Valerius's room. Which means the Talisman of Water is probably in that room. We also have the library. Cribs! Whoever that is. Guard station. Ticket office. We want to go there at some point. Wine. Bath. Food. And speaking of bath, here's the bath. And of course it has water arrows in it. I mean, as you do. It does seem a bit dark for a bath, though. In the basement? I mean, okay. Now, silver key, for some reason, opens this door. Remember I got it from that guard at the start? I guess, it's just a programming thing. Because even though he's far away, you know, we're still on the same level. footsteps. Yep. I hear guard. Now, I love this level. Because not only is it a good level, because hey, there's multiple ways to get in this opera house. There's multiple ways to get through the opera house. There's a fair bit of challenge. You know, guards, servants, metal tiling. You know, it is a really decent and fairly challenged level. But also that music. Again, listen to it, Taffer. Oh. I mean, I could just shut and let you listen to it, but you know, you could play Thief Gold yourself, Taffer. And I would recommend it. Maybe not just for this level alone, but it's a damn good level. Now, we're here in the furnace. I doused that because I could. I'm going up because secret passage. So yes, this was marked with a red. It is... Oh. Oh, I have just completely skipped floor 1. This is the furnace here. And it is now taking us up to floor 2. See, we're here now. This is where we are. We're not over there, we're over here. And why are we here? Well... tapestry, which we can chop down, and loot. Good. And also a journal? I'm beginning to suspect that I do not have the revenge in my blood. For if I did, I would go now and steal from Lady Valerius all the contents of her office suite. She doesn't know about the secret passageway that leads there from the 2nd floor rotunda. She doesn't know about the key that works the lock. When she took over here and dismissed my whole staff, all knowledge of the secret passages and rooms left with us. I return here now and then to obtain provisions, always with the thought of extracting some revenge, but I fear I carry with me a terrible flaw. I just do not have revenge in my blood. Raoul. So while Raoul helped us, I guess we can see why. He does not like Lady V, but he himself is not capable. He just does not have revenge in him. Even though Lady V has took everything from him, he just doesn't have it in him. But we're a thief. And while we don't have, well, Garrett probably does have revenge in his blood. We're doing it for other reasons. Now we're on the 2nd floor, and as you can see, brightly lit. Also, yeah, secret door as well, I should comment. But brightly lit. Hard floor, so a lot of noise. Guards. No taffers. I'm not taking that path. Anyway. I mean, when you think about it, yeah, Garrett does have the capacity to be spiteful and revenge. I mean, look at Reveres. Tried to assassinate Garrett. What did Garrett do? Stole his entire wealth. Now why? Like, come on. Okay, am I safe? I'm safe. Don't know why this lad is being finicky with me now, but it is. But we're back in the basement. And why are we back in the basement? Well, because there's still loot down here. Let's head in here. And look, another guard. Also, what do you think this is? I mean, I have no idea. I mean, stars inside? Fancy at least. Now you, yes, you, come here, you. I'll have you, sir. Steal him. Toss him in the shadows, so nobody can find him. At least until later. Now, there's some stairs there. Don't want to head up there. I want to read this though. Captain Colliard and men of the Opera Guard. 2 guards will at all times, day and night, be posted outside my office suite. In case of trouble or commotion of any kind in the Opera House, then send 2 more to stand guard directly inside the suite. The artifact must be protected. I will not tolerate lapses, no lapses in security. L. Valerius. Now that note is important. Let's head this way first. But that note means that if I cause a commotion, perhaps it gets seen, or just essentially do very unthiefly like things, then the guard will head for Lady Valerius' room, which is marked as V on the map. Take care of him. Oh, don't slide down. Calm down, buddy. It's okay. 2 guards will head for her room and guard directly inside it. I mean, there's already 2 guards, as that note says, outside her office. But 2 more guards will be inside if you cock things up, and that will make an already difficult situation even more difficult. But we'll figure out a way to get around that. Don't worry, Taffers. Now, we're actually over here at the wine. This is the wine section. I even grabbed some wine back there in this weird corridor. Yeah, hold on. It should be in my inventory. Yep, this wine here. But there's more wine. Garrett is willing to steal anything that is of value, and fancy wine is very valuable. So we'll take that and that. There's still some more though. 1 more. But we want it all. Now that should, as far as valuables, that should be all in the basement. Who are you and what are you doing here? Huh? Where did you come from? Who are you? I've never met this. Where did he come from? Like, I know there's this kind of like servant that wanders about, but I've never seen him be here. What the hell? Taffers, even I'm learning stuff about Thief. Okay, it wasn't that guy. Let's head over here. Now, I could probably ignore this guy, but look, Taffers! Food! I love food, Taffers! And I don't like men that get in the way of my food! Oh, give me that deer leg. I'll toss you in there. Now, what's this? Cook, remember to serve the ballerinas only a light supper the night of a performance, lest we have a repeat of little Catherine's unwelcome addition to Thursday night show. Consider this your first and only warning. Mr. Krebs, Director of Music. Now that's interesting, because we have an objective. Yeah, about the silver flute. The music director was presented with a silver flute. And this is telling us his name is Mr. Krebs, Director of Music. So, if we can bring up our map again and head to, yeah, Krebs. So I'm guessing what this means is this room here belongs to Krebs. So there's a high chance that silver flute is in that room. But before I go after any flutes, I need cucumber. Delicious. Now, can you hear that? There's some ballerinas practicing in that room. And there's like 4 chests in here, but only 1 matters. The rest are empty. So, just got it. Yep, you don't need to go in there to grab this health potion. Did I need the health potion? Probably not. But I just wanted to show that. And who knows, I might screw things up and I get hurt. It's better safe than sorry, right, Tavers? Right? Now let's head up here. This other kind of section of the opera. Now there's a guy here. I guess he's preparing more food. But he has some gold items. But look, he also has bread. And cheese. I also hear someone patrolling in that corridor, so I have to go. I gotta go. I got the cheese, I got the bread. Mission accomplished. But where to go now? You might be wondering. Well, here's the map again. Get used to it, you'll be seeing this map a lot. So we're in the so this must be the kitchen. And there's a red X there. And we know what red X's mean. Because if we look, yep. There's a ladder. We want to take it. This will take us to the first floor. Now, oh, I love this level because it has so many secret passages. Now look at this, we actually have two ways we can go into that room. In fact, it even has a little peephole there. And a fake door. But you can also use the fireplace exit there. We're going to take this way.
So, did you read Crib's latest? That gibberish is a waste of my art.
Ironic, since I always considered your art to be a waste.
And, to add injury to insult, I'm forced to wear costumes from years past.
I can't believe the Opera House is still losing money. It's all these lower-class people working in the ticket office and such. They steal whatever they can get their hands on. Valerius should fire all of them.
For once, I agree with you, Christine. Scrapping the lower class would certainly clean things up around here. But what will you do for food and shelter when they kick you out?
Taffer.
Whew! These actors. So high and mighty. It's tempting just to not, you know, club them over the head. But I will resist. I'll resist the temptation.
What's up?
Mostly because there's no point in hitting them. Now, I grabbed the tiara off their table, and there was actually a health potion next to them. But honestly, every time I've tried to grab that health potion, they've spotted me, so I'm not risking it. Now, we've got a note here. Carmela, a stellar performance as usual. I write in hopes that you will consent to a stroll this evening on the second floor promenade. I promise I will not arrive empty-handed. Please do not refuse me. I will wait all night if need be. A short stroll and some pleasant conversation is all I ask. And in return I have for you the most special gift, one fit for a queen. Awaiting you at the promenade, I remain your most ardent admirer, Lord B. Wait, Lord B? Do we know any Lord Bs? No. Oh, it couldn't be. Could it? Anyway, off
Just
that
as you
note,
cleared, if there's any trouble, we double the guard on Lady Valerius's rooms.
Not the ticket office. 'Cause if I were a thief, that's where I'd go.
But seeing as you're a guard and not a thief, you're clear on where to go if there's trouble?
If there's trouble, someone needs to guard the cloak check girl. She's all alone with no one to talk to.
When you're a captain, you can choose to guard whatever you like. Until then, let's hear it. Where do you go if there's trouble?
Yeah, to guard that watery stone nobody cares about, except Lady Valerius.
Good. When you're done moping, I suggest you get on with your patrol.
so yeah, those guards confirming what we already know. That if people get alerted, if the guards get, you know, we make too much of a commotion, 2 guards will guard the inside of Lady V's room. Now we're actually backstage of the opera. And I just fell, and I shouldn't have. Uh-oh. Climb back up here, because I want to get up here. Whew. Okay. I don't know why that took a couple of tries, but yeah. We're actually on the second floor. In fact, yeah, this was backstage. Yeah, this is the stage itself, and we're backstage. Let's see. So that means we should be roughly about here. And there's an X here. Remember Raoul's journal about a secret passage into the office? It was in a rotunda, so we might actually be nearby that. We should take advantage of that. But first, I want to peek in here into this storage room. We got statues, gold candlesticks, and lame candlesticks. Oh, Taffer, don't touch them. They're not worth anything. Although this painting, oh, I wish you could steal this. It speaks to me, Taffers. It speaks to me. But we must continue down this corridor. Also, what the heck is that? You see it? Something's poking out there. No idea what it is though. Either way, we'll have time to see what it is, because I want to go through here. And there is a guard.
Who's noising about then?
Take out his lights. Can't take out that candle. Yeah, you saw that, right? He turned around immediately. He's not supposed to do that. At least not often. But we can steal his key and clobber him on the head for being a jerk. And this key opens that. Actually, I might as well toss him out here. Nobody's gonna come up here, but you know, just in case. Oh, just in case. Now, I mentioned this level is a bit hard. Not just because guards, but lots of hard flooring, which means a lot of noise. Now we come over here to this. What did that note say? A rotunda? Because there's loot, but also this. If it'll let me in, because I don't know, I'm hitting my head off it.
A hidden entrance.
Yes, Garrett. It didn't want me in, but we got in eventually. Now this, we're in here. That's right, we're in Lady V's. We even got little peepholes. And as we can see, there's no guards because we have not alerted anyone. There's also a chest, you see it? Oh, it's black like the Lost City. It's also got a blue glowing aura. What could it mean, Taffers? You know what it means, Taffers. You're smart, Taffers. I know you know. We also have this little box with a key because... Yep, the chest is locked. And we can't pick it. But we do have that key. Wrong key, Mausu. That key. Guess what, Taffers? Talisman of Water obtained. That's the objective down. And that's the third talisman. We only need one more talisman and we can get into the Haunted Cathedral. To get the eye. Remember, that's what this is all about. Getting the eye for Constantine. But, before we can even leave, we still need to get silver flute, enough loot, or in my case, all of the loot. And find out if Giry was telling the truth. That's important. That's important to Garrett. Is knowing if was Giry telling the truth. But there's also a few other things. Like this ring. A key and a note here. Let's have a peek at this note. My most enchanting Lady V, I will cherish the flute always. Its outward beauty is matched only by its glorious tone. I must endeavour to keep it safe. However, I must be somewhat indisposed at home, I should say, until this confounded furuncle heals. I hope I do not impose too much upon you, but will you look after this key to my wall safe while I recover? The flute is there, of course. I hope to return to my duties as music director before the new moon. Your friend and colleague, Ian Cribbs. So, we have a key to Ian Cribbs' safe, where his flute is. It also seems Cribbs isn't actually, well, he's indisposed at the moment. He needs to heal up. But he has given Lady V his key to his safe. He must trust her. I don't think I know anyone I would trust with my key. to my personal safe. Now, even though we're on floor 3, I just want to say, Taffers, we're not using this door. This door, it's locked. It stays locked. Because you could probably hear on the other side, there's guards there. Remember, 2 guards, always. In front of her office. Thankfully, because we have the talisman and all the stuff in there, we do not need to come back to Lady V's room. So, if we do cock things up, by the time guards go into that room, it'll be too late. It's already too late. They failed. They are the worst guards. Now, there's still some loot on the 2nd floor, like in this room. Some golden cups. Also, over that way is the main stairwell. But we're not going to take it just yet. In fact, I can hear someone walking along. I want to head down here. I don't need to come down here, I just want to... No, there's no guard there. But yeah, over here. So that's that main street he peeked on at the start of the level, you know, when I came up from the sewers. There's a guard there. Also, if you look behind that statue, that fountain, there's a little servant there. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. I think, if you go over there, you find some wine bottles. I think our little servant friend is drunk. Maybe he's fallen on some hard times. Don't judge Taffers. He's trying, okay? You go, little servant. Good for you. But we cannot worry about any servants. We've got to go and get more loot. We haven't even scratched the surface on loot. I'll go over here. Now, a couple of things. Yes, that telling. Hard as hell. Guards well here. Oh, guard went over there. Actually, that will give me a time to explain things while I put this moss arrow for no reason. So a couple of things to note. That flooring, very hard, step on it, makes a noise. But the sides here are wood. So less noise. Even though, and they're also because they're so close to the walls, they're dark. You know, they're much in shadow than other parts of the hallway. Even though there's some like lights built in. Very fancy. This is a fancy ass opera. Raoul must have... Actually, I don't know if Raoul built it. He owned it. Maybe he inherited it? Who knows? Oh, I hope that guard over there gets... Yes, he's turned around. Good. Because it gives me a chance to take care of this one. Yoink. Didn't need to hit him. But you know, I am going to be better safe than sorry, actually. Toss him downstairs. Whoa, he's... Oh! Now, he's slid. Now, one thing I wanted to explain is the walls are also wood. I think even the ceiling's a bit wood. There's a lot of places to use rope arrows. Rope arrows can be very useful in this level. But I'm going to use one just to get up here because look, someone left a gold nugget up here. How could they do this? So sneaky. There's also something else I want to explain. Down in the basement I found this. And I didn't comment on it. It's a gas mine. You know what gas arrows are, Taffers? So you can guess what... I want to put it here? Sorry. Guards must have saw me at some point because they were talking. Jerks. Yeah, they're up there. See them? See them up there? So anyway, a gas mine is like a... You know, a trap mine. You know, typical mine. But instead of a fireball exploding... You hear that? Gas. Gas. The gas has been unleashed and it has taken out that guard in that hallway. Now, I need to wait a bit. Hear that? Footsteps. Why footsteps? Because there's a guard. In fact, it's that guard that is outside Raoul's secret room. Yeah, remember him? I took one look at his little hallway and thought, no, I'm not going to subject myself to that. Yeah, that's him. But we don't need to bother with him. What we do need to do is inch. Because yeah, you see those two jerks there, those royal jerks? Well, they're not royal. Rich, noble jerks. Yeah, I'm gonna take this gas arrow out and aim at their feet. Don't you hate to see it? Nobles falling face first. Now those binoculars, those dual binoculars, that's what I wanted. Getting to those two without being seen is a pain. I just realised he was facing towards me. Look, Tafros, I don't want to screw up at this point. I've come so far. Now, this is that guard that tripped on my mine. What a dummy! What a big goober! He did not see the mine, he fell for it. Also, should mention, yep, there's a secret passage over there. Look, Tafros, I love secret passages, which is why I love this level. Now, head down here. So you remember that note we found about our Lord B? Well, over here, we find a noble with an actor, I believe. So, now I'm going to inch my way over here to Lord B because, you know, he has a gift for his lady friend. And, you know, we can put that gift to better services. Anyway, got to be careful because that actress has very good eyesight. Yeah, inch over, just inch, no rush. Lord B isn't moving anywhere. To inch over to him.
I saw something.
Lady, please. Still,
These halls must speak from the past.
Madam, please. Steal this necklace from Lord B. I mean, Lord B. Is that you, Bafford? No, it couldn't be. No, it couldn't be. It might be, but no, it can't be. Anyway, let's get.
I saw something.
No,
Guess it was nothing.
I need to inch away from her. She's actually got good eyesight, believe it or not.
I thought I saw something.
No, you didn't.
You perform more than we do.
The rats do perform more than you do. Acrobatics and everything. Okay. Now, there's a guard coming this way. Need to head in here. Now we're actually in the opera boxes.
Guess it was nothing.
You know, with the rich nobility like to watch, you know, their fancy shows. And they've got items on them. So we're going to take this chance to rob them blind. So, you think that was Lord... Tafros, you think that was Lord,
What was that?
Lord Bafford? You know, Lord B was Lord Bafford? It's probably not him. Probably not. But, you know, we could hope that Lord Bafford's doing well, looking for love, even though he no longer has his fancy scepter. Actually, No. I want to go here.
This latest opera from Valerius and Cribs is a testament to the superiority of human intellect. Man overcomes nature. Oh, my absolute favorite theme.
I couldn't disagree with you more. This opera is more of a travesty than a testament. The only thing overcome were my poor ears by that horrendous music Cribs has written.
You're just miffed because Cribs is fond of tragic endings.
That's not it at all. Since Valerius took over, we've had to endure this Mr. Cribbs and his twisted little operettas with vines and lycas as villains and other complete nonsense. How can you stand it?
Well, I say in with the new. That's what I say.
Philistines do not understand the genius that is Mr. Cribbs.
I thought I saw something.
I mean, we haven't, Tavros, we haven't actually heard much of,
Guess it was nothing.
if any of Mr. Cribbs' work. But it must be perfect. It must be, genius.
Huh?
I want that purse. I got that purse. I'm a flea.
Walls must speak from the past. Is someone there?
Yes, from the past.
The rats around here perform more than we do.
It is odd that the nobles, speak as if they're actors or ballerinas. But they do. I guess because they're tagged as civilians. Anyway, but yeah, maybe if we look around, we can find some of Cribbs' work. It must be good. I mean, why else would Valerius hire him? Obviously, that lady was just, she just does not understand art. Now, actually, before I pick this lock, we're actually over here. This is Cribbs. Who knows? Maybe we'll find some of his work in here. And if not, at least his silver flute. Oh god. Because if we don't find that flute, we're not leaving.
But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell wood from my domain?
That's good, but let's try it a little more angry, like this. But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell wood from my domain?
But wait, who is this I spy? Who dares fell...
No, with gusto, and emphasize the word dares, like this. Who dares fell wood from my domain?
I've got a better idea. Why don't you sing the part of Canandra, Forest Princess, tomorrow night? And while you're at it, why don't you find yourself another leading lady?
Maybe I will.
Fine. Untalented Taffer troglodyte.
This will make a nice little bonus.
What was that?
Some fighting going on there. With an actor, the leading lady of the upcoming opera. And either a fill-in for Mr. Cribbs, or maybe that was Cribbs himself. Maybe his butt healed, but he just didn't get the key. Who knows? That's the map. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted to read at all, because there was a note in Cribbs' room, as well as his silver flute. Which, by the way, yes, we do have the silver flute. We also have enough loot to leave, but there's still some loot left about. And of course, we need to see if Giry was telling the truth and steal the contents of the cash box. But we're almost done. Oops, that's Carmela and Lord B, Lord Bafford. Mr. Cribbs, Ian, dearest, these are great times for thinkers such as ourselves. I am certain that the secrets of the artifact will soon be mine. With its powers, and the power unleashed by your music, I am more and more convinced that our day is near. Please accept this flute as a token of my continued appreciation for our special friendship, and for your tireless dedication to the opera. Yours always, Lady Valerius. Well, it seems Lady Valerius has plans, big plans. She's got to put them to work. With her little magic artifact, the Water Talisman, but we've put a damper on that. Jokes aside, she seemed to believe that with Cribbs' music, she would be able to harness power from the talisman. I don't know where she came to that conclusion, but apparently she does. That's what she thought, at least. But, you know, even if she could, it doesn't matter now. We have the talisman. We're not giving it up. We need it to get the eye. Now, let us continue. Because we're right here. There's Cribbs' room. We're here. Where does this lead? The library. And it also leads back to the 3rd floor, which we actually need to. But yeah, we're in the library. Why are we here? Well, for 2 reasons. This book over here. Reginald and Conandra Forest Princess. Or the tragical tale of forbidden devotion betwixt our hero, Reginald Hammerite Novice, and the sprightly Conandra Forest Denizen and ruler of all trees. Libretto and music by Ian Cribbs. Act 1. The Forest's Edge. Reginald has been sent to cut wood. He sings, I am but a simple novice, sent here to bring wood from the forest. Happy is the sunny day, if only it could stay this way. Oh no, higher voice. No, I'm only joking, Tavros. I'm not going to sing the whole thing. Conandra's singing from afar. Ah, glorious sun, sent your rays upon us. But wait, who is this I spy, who dares fell wood from my domain? He will learn the folly of his ways. Conandra lands a blow upon Reginald's head. Reginald sings, Ah, pound me not, foul forest thing. He raises his axe in a defensive stance. Reginald sees Conandra the first time he sings, Did I say foul forest thing? For thou art beautiful as a butterfly's wing. Conandra, her eyes meeting Reginald sings, Didst I land a blow upon your head? For I would rather take my own life instead. They embrace the exit stage left. The forest creatures sing, Na 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 la la la. End Act 1. Wow. Take it back. Cribbs is trash. Right, Garrett?
Did people really pay money to see this stuff?
Yeah, Garrett agrees. That is bollocks is what that is. Take back what I said, you ain't genius.
Hello? Show yourself.
Uh-oh.
Nothing here now.
Whew. Almost thought I screwed up there because I just walked right in front of him while I was digesting that piece that who knows, maybe Taffers, maybe I'm the Philistine, maybe I'm the troglodyte that just does not understand high class. Me and Garrett, just, you know, we're not the target audience. Maybe I'm just destined to club guards over the head. Maybe it's the only thing I'm good at. But with that guard taken care of, I can go over here and get the rest of the loot. A vase, a purse, and some binoculars and another box. But we've got to get there first. How do I want to do this? Maybe shoot an arrow there?
Look. Who's there? Over there. Is someone there?
No! I mean, I could have been a bit more stealthy, but I don't care. Because I want this. Hey, don't rat me out, you buddy. I'm just another opera goer like yourself. I just happen to dress a funny manner. Do not shame me, sir. I like the leather. I swear nobles these days, you wear a bit of leather and they just assume that you're some shady character. Now that is all the loot on this floor, but...
Look there.
Ooh. There's something I must do on this floor. And I've got to avoid the guards while I... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Where? Okay, so there's a guard coming there. I thought I had more time, I guess not. But it doesn't matter, I got him in the end. Okay, whew. Sorry about that, Taffers. Just, you know, whenever I encounter something that just I wasn't planning, that it just frees up. I'm like a deer in headlights. Uh-oh. Now then. We might need gas arrows. Well, I got one left. How about you turn around?
Did you see something over there? Just the wind, I guess.
Now, I don't need to take these two out. But they are in just such a good position that, you know, I just can't resist, Aver. Can't resist. Fire away. Now then. Sorry, just savouring my victory there. Was that overkill? Did I need to do that? No. No, I didn't. Do I care? Of course not. Right. I can breathe a bit easier now. But there's still that guard that's patrolling. There's those two guards. The two other guards I took out. This guard that I'm waiting for. And two that are guarding Valerius's office. There he is. Actually, you know what? You've been doing such a good job. I'm just gonna ignore you. Because you know what? I don't need to deal with you. I just want this. Secret passage. I told you, Taffers, I love secret passages. There's just... oh. On a list of things I like, that's one of them. They're on that list. But where does this take us? Well, we're actually on the first floor. We're actually here. Where is here? Well, the cloakroom. Yep, where they store their clothes and purses, I guess. Not all of them stored their purses here. They shoulda. They had a better chance here than on themselves. But a guard mentioned that there was a cloak girl. Here she is. And there she goes. Uh-oh. But there's a guard coming. Get in here quick. Get in here quick. Dispose of her. And then keep an eye on him. Where'd he go? He's turning around. Good, good. Now.
Someone there?
I just screwed up by jumping for some reason. Why did I jump? Who knows?
Come on now, come on.
I did not mean to jump, I was doing so well. Look, Taffers, look. I don't know why I jumped.
I know you're around here somewhere.
No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Whew. Well, that was tense. I'm just gonna let him go on ahead in case, you know, I do something stupid, like, I don't know, do a front flip. What I wanted to explain was that while this tiling is very loud, there is still some wood at the corners. By the way, I should explain, so that, you know, the cloak rack's there. Storage. On the other side, as we can see, the ticket office is here. So we're, you know, you can probably deduce that we're actually at the entrance of the Opera House. So how are we gonna deal with this? Well, he mumbles. I'm gonna come from behind. And then shove him in this corner where he belongs. Now, over here, a statue, and look! Loot! Now over there, see those numbers? That's the ticket booths. There's also someone whistling. Someone who probably took Giry's job. Shameful. Yeah, he's whistling. He thinks he's so clever. He's got a job. He just needs to, you know, stand there, sell some tickets, make sure nobody comes in, and steal from the box. Where is this box, by the way? It's right there. Yep, that coin stack. That is what we needed. We actually could leave now. Still some loot though. I'm gonna inch my way, which by the way, if you inch like this, yeah, you can walk on loud surfaces. Just make sure you're walking slowly. And clubber that guy. Didn't need to, I just wanted to. As for taking Giry's job, you jerk. Uh-oh. Oh, there's someone on the other side of this door. Please don't open this door. I don't think he'll open this door, but you know, you never know. No, he is on his way. Well, while he's away, I'm going to do two things. Put that there. Might seem weird why I'm doing that there, just, you know, making sure I don't mess this up, because I could mess this up. We're not out of the woods yet, Taffer. I could still, you know, I could still pull failure out and surprise you. Don't underestimate a Mausu at failing. I'm the master of many things. Master of cheeses, master of thievery, and master of failure. But our boy's coming back. He likes to hug that wall a lot. Unfortunately for him, need a blackjack. Hit me! No, Taffer, don't hit me. It was a joke. Now, that room over there, we don't need to go in there. That's the guard station. There's 2 guards in there. And, yeah. You know, you can open that door and they will instantly notice you. Or at least, you know, begin to notice you. So, you know, don't go in there. There's nothing in there really, just health potion, arrows, a note that we've already read. But you know, we could open this instead. Or not. Do I have a key to open this? I don't think I do. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pick this. Why am I picking this? No reason other than to show you the closet. Back you go, Taffer, where you belong. Now that leads... Actually, I haven't showed this off. If I hit here... Oh, you didn't see nothing. Yep. There's the stage itself. But we don't actually need to go in there. I mean, you could use that to kind of get to the other side of the Opera House. But you know, we didn't need to. we're gonna open this door.
Who's there?
Ooh.
Oh. Don't worry, I'll find you. Halt, thief! I see you there.
Well, this just went 1 to 100. But unfortunately for that guard, it's too late. I have all the loot. I just need to get out of here. Haha! No, it sounds like some lady heard me. Heard my flash bomb. Now, to avoid that, I should have eavesdropped on the other side of the door, but I got overconfident. Told you, Taffer. Don't underestimate me. I could still cock this up, and I have. But, you know, it's too late now. They can't do nothing. Most of the guards have already been dealt with. Most of the guards have been dealt with. And you know, if any guards go to Valeria's door, what are they gonna do? They can't do anything. That talisman has already been pilfered. But now, my final objective. I should probably set my butt here. After you get what you came for, get to the city streets outside the Opera House. We can do that.
Who's there? Who said that?
Nobody said nothing. You should ignore that.
Seems quiet enough now. Oh well.
Yeah, I think he went that way. By the way, that long corridor, those stone bricks are quite loud if you step on them. So don't try and take that way. Unless you're good at being really slow or using a lot of moss adders. Not worth it. Now, there's the streets below. The audio cut out. There we go. Yeah. Oh! Never mind! Apparently if you peek out that window just enough, it counts as you escaping. Good to know! I've learned something. But yeah, that counted. We got out of the, you know, into the side streets. We got all the loot. We got the talisman. We got gold. We got gems. We got the silver flute. We pinched all the stuff in the ticket office. We did it, Taffers. 3 talismans down, only 1 to go. And which talisman is that? Well, that would be the air talisman. Earth, fire, water, only air left. And who's guarding that? Well, it's our old buddies, the Hammerites. But we'll have to wait until next time, Taffers. So I hope to see you then. Goodbye.
Time was, the sinners we take was to have no second chances. They were dispatched forthwith to explain their misdeeds to their builder.
Oh no, you can't be doing... Guys, come on.
Our strength and resolve, 'tis not what it once was.
And see what our witness have gained us. Crime and sin reach to the very heights of the city.
Be proficient for the Taffers, come on.